So today I want to answer 3 questions that you have been asking. Hello, progressive woman, and welcome to our space for women like you and I, women who are in our prime, are unblocking, realigning, and progressing our deepest desired lives that we love. And we're doing this by encouraging it imperfectly. Actually, our KPI, K is keep, P is progressing, I is imperfectly. Our KPI is keep progressing imperfectly. So, 3 questions that have been asked. The first question is from women who are in their 30s. And what they're asking is, Laimani, can I please participate in this program that you are offering for women in their prime? Because in as much as I'm not in my 40s or 50s, I feel that it's very, very relevant to me. And my answer to you is this, is yes, you can be able to track using the videos on YouTube, subscribe to this channel, and also take it a step further, go and subscribe to our emails that go out every Tuesday. We are not trying to hog the information and keep it away from you. But here is a caveat. There is a caveat. The caveat is this. The conversations that I'm having with women in their prime is actually deliberately addressing their concerns, their issues, their areas where they're blocked, and their deepest desired lives that they love. So it's actually just addressing some of those areas that may not be relevant to you right now, but for the progressive woman in her 40s and 50s, they really, really are connecting with that content. Number 2, we do have programs. In fact, we did the first program just last week that was called She is Primed. It's a webinar. And these webinars, again, are designed to specifically address the woman in her prime, an area of her struggle, an area of her concern, an area where she could be stuck. So again, those programs, because they are very specific, like the She is Prime or the Total Life Makeover Retreat, will not connect with you because they will not be relevant to where you are at this stage of your life. So those programs, we are exclusive to the women who are in their prime. So I hope I've answered your question. Subscribe to the video. You can still incline your ear and be private to the conversation by tracking in this video on YouTube every Tuesday, or getting an email getting the email by going to the website and subscribing to the email. The second question is a question regarding Laimani, you promised us a free webinar. When is it happening? The free webinar is still coming. I'm still going to deliver to you the free webinar that is called Soul Desire Mapping. This means going deep within us and unearthing what are those deepest desires that we have. And this is a tool I'll be sharing with you to sort of give you a map, a map leads you to a specific destination, to map out what your deepest desired lives that you have are without interference from community and from society, without the voices of your parents, without the voices of your boyfriends or the voices of even your husband. What are those desires that you can say, these are purely mine, even without the interference, I dare say, of our friends, so that the lives that we are living are not for our friends or for our children or for our spouses. We are living the lives that God would have us live. So the Soul Desire Mapping free webinar is still going to come up, but the invitation will only be for those people who have subscribed to our email. So if you are not in our email database, you will not likely be receiving the invitation. So go on and subscribe to our email database by heading to laimanibidali.com and subscribing to that email. Okay. The final question is about access. How do you access the programs? And this is for women who are already in their prime, in their not prime, and these are women in their 40s and 50s, and they're saying, I need those programs. How do I access them? I have good news for you. I have just opened the Women's C School. The Women's C School, yay! The Women's C School, C is keep encouraging it imperfectly, and it's loaded with tools and skills on how you can be able to progress imperfectly towards your deepest desired life that you love. So to explore the school, find out what it's about, what we are offering, and what you can find and how you can access those e-learning programs, head on to womenschool.com. Women, the letter C, then school.com. And I will see you there. So with that, remember this, that everything that you have been through, every experience, every rise and every fall has prepared you, my dear progressive woman, for your next chapter. What you need to do is to start where you are and keep progressing imperfectly, because you, my sister, are a bold, blessed woman. See you next time.